Wait, is it a battery or a keyboard or both? Let's find out. This very unassuming plain cardboard box contains the JCalcifer wireless virtual laser keyboard and mobile power bank. Let's check it out. Now, this company reached out to me in a couple of different ways, and once I started looking at their product, I was really interested because it's just very unique in my opinion, and also very difficult to get out of the box. There you go. But yes, as I mentioned in the intro, this is a power bank, but it also houses a laser virtual keyboard. Inside the box, you get a user guide that is English on the inside. It tells you how everything works, and I'm definitely going to be looking over that here in just a minute. You get the power bank / keyboard itself, and a little micro USB charging cable. Taking a look at the device just as a power bank, it's all aluminum on the outside, it's very solidly built, plastic here on top, full-size USB port right here for charging external devices, micro USB port for charging this device, LEDs to let you know how much charge it has left, power button. On the bottom it mentions some specifications, an input of 5 volts at 2 amps, an output of 5 volts at 2.4 amps, with greater than 91% efficiency, and it is a 3.7 volt 5200 milliamp hour battery inside of here. And then the very last side to take a look at, the black side, this is where the laser is going to be coming out, shining down on your desk or whatever surface you choose to use this on, showing you the keyboard. And actually, just reading through this guide very quickly, there was a part of me for some reason that thought this was going to be a USB connected device, but apparently it's Bluetooth, which is awesome. So I'm gonna go ahead and pair this up to my device and we'll see how it works. So we'll hold the power button, the laser just came on, and you see here it has the red LEDs on top. It's actually got this little laser here, and you can kind of hear it's making noise when I move my finger in front of it. It's apparently typing already. Oh, and now that I've set it down, you can actually see what's going on. Let me go ahead and try to pair this up to my phone very quickly. And I do see on here it says laser keyboard, so I'm gonna tap on that, and it says we are connected. And I think I'm actually gonna have to turn the lights down in here because this is not gonna be terribly bright. There we go, that's a little bit easier to see. Now it mentions doing function and up increases the brightness, function down lowers the brightness. So function up, is that as bright as it goes? Function down. It is getting dimmer, but it's very loud. Let me turn off the sounds. There we go. That appears to be as dim as it goes. And it does appear to be getting quite a bit more intense as I press the buttons here. And now I suppose we can kind of try typing. And it just typed in, this is a test. It was supposed to say this is a test, that did not work, but it was close. Ah, you have to hold the shift in order to use it. Yeah, maybe not as responsive as I would like. It's gonna take some getting used to, I think, but the keys definitely appear to be working appropriately. And actually when I hit this button here, it brought up Google Now on tab. That's interesting. And apparently there's a multi-touch mouse function. So I hold the function key and hit this button, and now it's in mouse mode. So you can see maybe on my device, there's a mouse cursor that's going where my finger tells it to go. Sort of. It's not perfect. I mean, it might just have to do with the lighting in this room, but still, it's working as a mouse cursor. This is so cool in my opinion. And now we're back to a keyboard. Keyboard. Yeah, it's not perfect. It's not super easy to use, but it definitely is working. The escape button takes you back out of this. I didn't want to show you all my stuff there. I can't seem to type right, but that's okay. And if you hit function K, it tells you what you're doing. Awesome. That's actually really cool, but I kind of hate it at the same time. So that's off now. So that's actually a really neat little feature. And now hopefully I've powered it off appropriately. Let's check to make sure it actually works as a battery as well. Now because I am doing this on the OnePlus 3, I will be using USB Type-C cable. We get it all plugged in though, and it is charging the device. You can see there it does say it is charging. I do not have the keyboard turned on at the moment. It's just a battery, just working as a battery. Gets the job done. Now there are a couple of places where I could see a little bit of improvement for this. I love the size, I love the form factor. I love the fact that it has that keyboard as a function if that's something that you're really into. The USB port is 5 volts at 2.4 amps. Would be nice if they had an option for a quick charge 3 port, but I do definitely understand them making it just 2.4 amps. Large majority of devices still only support less than 2.4 amps, so that gets the job done for most people. The other side of it is the retail price on this is about $65, and to get a power pack that is also a keyboard for $65 is a great price, but technically you could get a power bank for less than 20 bucks that's bigger than this, and a Bluetooth keyboard for less than 20 bucks. So you're talking 40 bucks there, and you've got both of the devices separately but it's not a laser keyboard. I still think it's a really neat option. I still think it's a really neat device, and I will definitely be hanging on to this to play with from time to time, and I will put a link down in the description to where you can find it. They do say that it works with iOS, Android, Windows, and Mac, as long as you're on more recent versions. It's just a Bluetooth keyboard, realistically. And you do have to make sure to keep this little guy, this I think is the receiver, unblocked between the device and where the keyboard is projecting, because if this cannot see what you're touching, it cannot register any of the key presses. But thanks so much to Jay Calcifer for reaching out to me, for sending this out for me to take a look at. I'm definitely very entertained by it. Thanks to you guys for watching. Make sure to leave a thumbs up down below if you like this video. Subscribe to receive more of my videos when they become available. I definitely appreciate it. Lets you guys know what I'm up to. Check out my daily vlogs over on my second channel if you're interested. You want to see some behind the scenes stuff. I've been putting them up daily for the last 400 days or so. And we will see you again next time.